Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And together, we shall make our Biafran dream a reality. Ise.
The worst and the biggest criminal in the history of Nigeria and the history of INEC, Professor Mahmood Waziri, disgraced himself by going into a physical fight with Dino Melaye and other political party members at the Presidential Coalition Center in Abuja, because they asked the INEC chairman to only announce results from beavers and not the manually rigged and manipulated results he was releasing. Melaye asked INEC boss to announce the result transmitted by beavers because the one that Professor Waziri was releasing was way different from the true results coming out from beavers. Even large numbers of Nigerians are beginning to stage protests at the Presidential Coalition Center in Abuja to demand for electronic transmission results from INEC. They have vowed to occupy the Commission's headquarters buildings and Presidential Coalition Center in Abuja until their demands are met. The APC national chairman was hospitalized after Labour Party won his state, Nasarawa State, despite all the rigging in favor of APC and PDP. Even fake Buhari didn't hide his support for a fellow Fulani Janjaweed, Atiku, after he narrowly delivered the state, Katsina, to Atiku. Tinubu urchins are now very angry because Labour Party dislodged them in their home front, Lagos State. Tinubu urchins are busy destroying Igbo businesses in Lagos Island, but the compromised Nigerian army is there pretending to be protecting Igbos and their businesses. But where were they when Nigerians needed them during the fraudulent elections in Lagos and Rivers states, where the governors of the states and Tinubu urchins unleashed their thugs on Nigerians voting? Pastor Paul Enenche blasted Governor Wike of Rivers State and other state governors, rigging the elections in Nigeria for APC. Fake Buhari allowed and supported the rigging because he intends to benefit from the chaos that would come out of the most fraudulent elections in the history of Nigeria. INEC refused to publish all the results from the polling unit on its iRev server. Imagine INEC announcing results that haven't been transmitted, and APC criminals are telling Nigerians to go to cash and carry Nigerian courts because they know they have the court in their pockets. Is it not the same court that set Mazen Nnamdi Kanu free? And they refuse to listen. Fake Buhari planned this out. He installed the Chief Justice, Justice Ariwola, because of this rigging. They installed him there. You know, the solution to all these problems, and to get things right, is referendum or revolution. The Fulani criminals want to Islamize Nigeria by force. And some Biafran politicians in the South-South region and Southeast region are collaborating, working with this Fulani Janjaweed because of their hatred for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. The United States government and the EU, European Union, international observers complained that Nigerian presidential election was very disgraceful. They have never seen an election like this before in the history of the world. Even the war-torn countries like Afghanistan, Yemen, they have better elections than what they have in the zoo called Nigeria. Enough is enough. Biafrans are tired of staying in the zoo called Nigeria. We can no longer stay. We can no longer accept to be Fulani slaves and be oppressed and dominated by the Fulani Janjaweed, who wants to forcefully take our ancestral lands for keeps. We won't allow that. The Fulani Janjaweed terrorists are now asking their compromised Nigerian security agencies to arrest Pastor Paul Enenche and everyone that is opposing this their daylight robbery they call Nigerian election. It was a daylight robbery. They will never do anything right in the zoo. They won't. Imagine how they have borrowed the country aground, and yet they still want to continue in power in order to sink the zoo. But they should let Biafra go. Once Biafra goes, if they want to sink the zoo, let them sink it. Let them sink it. Chukwu Kikabiama will bring freedom to Biafrans this 2023. And the Fulani Janjaweed and their slaves in the south cannot stop Biafra restoration. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now.